So think about what love has felt like for you in the past. This reading isn't about fantasy love. It's not about someone sweeping you off your feet for a week. This is about how your person has showed up differently than what your past relationships were. How they handle conflict differently, how they reassure you differently, how they show consistency when things are hard. Because the type of love that lasts is about behavior. So think about what love has felt like for you in the past. And choose a pile. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. We're going to begin with pile 1. Pile 1. This feels like the safe place. This love feels like your nervous system like exhaling. The first thing I'm noticing about your future spouse is how calm they are when you are not. They're not dismissive. They're not detached. They're not avoidant. They're calm. When you're overwhelmed, this person doesn't escalate the energy. They don't push you or poke you. They lower it. If your voice gets tight, theirs softens. If you're spiraling verbally, they'll respond slower. Not to be controlling or manipulative, but just to steady the room. This is someone who regulates themselves and then helps you. This is Sagittarius here. And this is Aquarius. And since they regulate themselves, they regulate the relationship. This isn't the kind of intensity that spikes and crashes. This is like a deep security that builds quietly and slowly. This person texts when they say they will. They're going to show up when they say they will. They don't disappear to process for days. Like, this person is very consistent. That's their love language. You're not going to have to decode them. And when you're upset, they're not going to argue with you. Like, they're not going to argue to win. They're just going to sit beside you. They're going to say things like, okay, tell me what happened. Help me understand what you're feeling. I'm not going anywhere. You won't scare me off. We'll figure it out together. And they mean it. 4 of Wands. Conflict with this person feels like okay. Like, it's not scary. They're not going to storm out. They're not going to punish you for being quiet. They're not going to punish you for having feelings, for God's sakes. They respond. Chariot. This is Cancer energy. So what's different here, and this is going to surprise you, is how boring safety feels at first. There's like no adrenaline, no guessing games, no emotional cliffhangers, like just affection, steady, always. This person touches you casually, a hand at your lower back when you're cooking in the kitchen, a forehead kiss when they pass you in the hallway, like niceness, just sitting close on the couch, even if they're on their phone, just chilling. It's slow, it's affectionate, but it's slow. It's predictable, but it's nice. Oh, and that predictability is very attractive to you over time. This person protects you, but not in like a possessive way. If someone disrespects you, this guy's on it. He'll address it calmly. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, they handle it for sure. This person checks in on your stress levels. How was today? Really, how was it? Did that conversation go okay? Did you talk to your boss? Are you caring too much right now? This person pays attention to your emotional load. Like, they care about your plate and how heavy it is. Not to like earn brownie points or anything like that, but because partnership to them feels natural. And like when you're in a mood, and you will be because we all get in moods, they don't interpret that, like they don't take that to heart. They don't take that as you're rejecting them. They're not like, why are you being like that? You seem off is what they'll say, like in a nice way, not like that. Like they'll be like, you seem off. Do you need comfort or do you need space? And that's like super mature. This person doesn't try and fix you immediately. They try and like understand you at first. So here's the biggest difference though. You will feel safe being unimpressive with them. Like you don't feel like you need to like have your hair done, your nails done and stuff. You're just going to just vibe. Like you don't need to prove your value. You know that you're accepted, Knight of Swords. And their attitude won't change no matter what you're doing. Like their love stays consistent no matter your productivity. Like you don't need to jump up and do something when they walk into a room. This person is not loud about love. They're steady about it. They're the kind of partner who remembers how you like your coffee, how you like your pasta cooked. You got Gemini here. Your favorite chips. Like they'll always have your favorite chips in the cupboard. They're going to make sure the door's locked at night. Like they're cute. They're going to make sure that you switched your laundry over. Like this person feels like love. And they feel like home. And it doesn't feel like you have to work to keep it. You know what I mean? This feels nice. Follow us into pile 2 to see if you resonate with anything there. We'll see you there. Bye. Pile 2. Ooh, this feels like pursuing. Like chosen, being desired. Feels like active. This person doesn't leave you guessing. This person tells you they think you're hot. They pursue you on purpose, not aggressively, not like desperately, confidently. Libra. You have Libra here? Yeah. This person texts first. They ask you out clearly. They say, I think you're hot. Let's go out. No fake energy. You got Aquarius here too. If this person likes you, you're going to know. So even after you guys are together and like in a relationship, this person's going to keep pursuing you. They're going to keep complimenting you specifically, not just like you look good, but they're going to be like, you do so good at X, Y, and Z. That color on you is perfect. That laugh is beautiful. You know, like you're going to be like, I like the way your brain works. That's the type of person this is. They hold your hand in public. They introduce you proudly. They say, this is my partner. And it's like with warmth in their voice. Like they're proud of you, not possessive. Proud. When you're upset, they move towards you. They don't withdraw. They don't, do any of that. This person closes distance. Leo here. If there's tension, they say, okay, let's talk about it now. I don't want to like fester on this. I love you. This person's conflict style is very direct. Not explosive, just direct and calm. This person doesn't let resentment get the best of them or stack. 4 of Swords. This love is warm. It's passionate, but it's not chaotic. There's Virgo. They're going to send you texts in the middle of the day like, hey, thinking of you, thinking of your like body. Sagittarius here. Oh, but it's like really playful energy. It's not controlling. They enjoy being playful with you. So there's physical affection woven into your daily life. Like they'll always kiss you before they leave the house. They'll put their hand on your inner thigh, like just super sweet. They'll pull you into them when you're distracted or like if you're starting to get upset about something. This person likes to make effort visible. You're chosen daily. Like they're going to book trips, book reservations for your birthday. And when you start doubting yourself, this person like steps in quickly. Like they're like, don't talk about yourself like that. That's not true. You're not dumb. You're so smart. It was a dumb situation. You didn't do anything wrong. Things like that. They're very, very kind. They build you up. And what's different here is that you guys are like clear about things. There's no wondering where you stand with them. Chariot could be Cancer. This person, they're in. When they're in, they're in. 5 of Wands. So their desire doesn't come with instability. They don't pull away after things get intense or like after a fight. Emperor, there's Aries. Like this person's still going to reach for your hand even if you guys fight. Be like, I'm so frustrated with you right now, but I'm not going to leave. I'm not going to walk out. I just need a sec. You know what I mean? Like this is intentional romance. You got the Death card, that's Scorpio here. But they also want to keep the passion alive. So you're going to feel wanted with this person, not just needed. Wanted. And that's the difference. Follow us into pile 3 to see if we can get you some more answers. We'll see you there. Bye. Pile 3. This is like a devoted partner. Loyal, protective. This love feels durable. Some shuffling here. This person thinks about long-term goals early. Not in like a clingy way, but definitely like structural. Like when they meet you, they quietly assess like, can we build something? Is this sustainable sort of thing? They talk about the future without flinching. Could be Cancer energy. So family structure, 5-year plan, stuff like that. The star could be an Aquarius too. It might freak you out because it's kind of like sooner than you expect, but they're not trying to be stage 10 clinger. When life's heavy though, they get sort of, I don't know, they get more permanent. Like, so if work is overwhelming, they're going to step up and see if you need help with something. And if you need help, they're going to help you rebuild things. This person protects the partnership, not with jealousy, but like with responsibility. So if someone disrespects your relationship, they're going to shut it. If someone disrespects your relationship, they're going to shut it down calmly. So if there's financial issues, they're going to handle it. If there's like logistic issues, they're going to handle that too. So you're never going to feel alone with this person because this person kind of takes the bull by the horns, you know? This person remembers long-term goals that you've mentioned. They'll make investments. They'll think of savings. They could be a Leo here or a Taurus. Oh, whoa. Or a Libra. So this person, if you're angry, they're not going to abandon you because you got the Leo right here too. And they're not going to be super passive about it. They're going to be direct. They're going to say, I know that you're overwhelmed. I'm here if you're ready. So this person believes that like partnership is a team effort, which is good. They're not going to disappear during like hardships. They're going to lean into that. And what's different is like these 3 major arcana shows that their love doesn't really depend on mood. Like they're going to show up to a hospital even if you guys are like arguing or something. They're going to have those hard conversations. And they'll defend you with respect still. This person wants to build something that lasts a long time. Do you see the wands here? They're not really flashy, but they have money. And then when you're really tired and stuff, they'll hug you longer than you'd like, I think. So the moon, that's Pisces. And then you have the Empress here. So you're going to feel protected, but not like owned, and it's not going to be overwhelming either. They're loyal in a way. This person's loyal even when conflict or like arguments happen. Like they're not going to like leave or go act erratic or go out partying or something. They're just going to like say, oh, we're going to get through it. It's fine. Like we're just give it time. It's fine. Capricorn energy here. This person like loves you by building a life with you. And that's the difference. So take a breath, take all that in. Which pile felt like that resonated with you? I'll see you in the next reading. Bye.